Hello everyone, my name is Josh and I'm an award-winning video editor that reacts to music videos, movie clips, and more. And today I'm getting into Billie Eilish for the first time. I have never seen a music video by her. I have heard, I think maybe 2 songs from her. Don't kill me, internet. But I am going into Happier Than Ever. I heard this was a massive anthem for her. This has been brought up more than once in the comments, so I'm definitely excited to get into this. So let's do that.
When I'm away from you.
How have I not heard this song? Oh my gosh, that is... I mean, I'm assuming since it's such a renowned, song of hers, I would have most likely heard it, but I've actually never heard this before. I thought her voice was way different than what I'm hearing here. Gosh, it's been a while then, I guess. I love the color scheme here. I love how all of the walls are the same color, the accents and the curtains here. I mean, this set piece is just beautiful. It looks like it's just straight out of like a home decorating magazine.
I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. Give me a day or 2.
I have no idea what to expect with this. All right, well, the song is definitely unique. It's a style that I have not heard in years, I think. It's beautiful, really is. So right here, lighting is just massive in this so far. There's just a lot of practicals going on here to shine up against the wall. We have natural light coming in, or if this is a set piece, they have big lights out there that are just kind of indicating that this is sunlight. So the color grade here, immaculate. It's amazing. So there is a fairly easy way to achieve something similar to this, not exactly like it, I'll just say that much. There's a lot of work that goes into color grading and correcting these music videos, but something that just you can kind of play around with in at least Premiere Pro is the faded film slider in Lumetri Color. So whenever you slap one of those on there and play with that, film look, faded film look, it's just a slider, but what it does is it brings up the darks, like the blacks and the shadows, and without touching the highlights. So as you can see here, all the highlights are still more than present. I mean, it's a very bright room, but these darks, the shadows and the blacks are all lifted. So it's a fairly easy way to do that, but it's not gonna look exactly like this. Forewarning.
To think of something clever.
That lens flare.
To write myself a letter. To tell me what to do.
God, she has a unique voice.
Do you read my interviews or do?
Yeah, that quick cut right there was really cool. So she's going out of the frame right here. They achieved that by just kind of having it there and transferring her into a different shot by having her go out of frame. And that kind of leads into the next shot where they strategically cut that perfectly where she is then standing. So see, she's out of frame and then she's coming up, so.
Read my interviews or do you skip my avenue when you said you were
Wonder who she's on the phone with.
Was I even on your way? I knew when I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you, you would do the opposite of what you said.
I don't know how I feel about that. First of all, song, love it, but this shot in particular kind of fooled with me a little bit. There was a reason why they did that. I think it's showing the sunlight or quote unquote sunlight. It could be just a massive light because really, if you think about it, if this was the actual sun, it wouldn't be the exact same brightness in every single window. It would kind of vary. So I'm thinking this is a set piece. That shot in particular, maybe it's just showing, hey, it's bright, but you're hearing this and kind of fooling with us. I just don't know. There might be some kind of symbolism there. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments on like why you think they kept that shot on the window and just took forever to get back to her.
Opposite of what you said you'd do, and I'd end up more afraid. Don't say it isn't fair. You clearly weren't aware that you made me miserable.
You clearly weren't aware that you made me miserable. Yeah, this is a breakup song if I've ever heard one. If you guys know who this is about, let me know. I may do some research like right after this to figure out who this is about.
So if you really wanna know, when
Something about to go down.
I'm away from you, I'm happy.
Is this going to be another Harry Styles falling thing where there's just going to be like water?
Happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true.
Holy crap, this is awesome. This is really cool. So it is definitely a set piece. The water, I'm starting to think that's probably symbolism for tears. That's kind of what I thought about the Harry Styles falling video that just represents tears. So I'm kind of leaning in towards that viewpoint of how she's singing this and there's tears coming down. So the lights are definitely hooked up to somebody that's operating them and just flipping a switch and then they start flickering and everything like that. It's fairly easy to get, especially if it's a set piece. Everything's just wired to one central, I guess, system.
You call me again, drunk in your bed.
Holy.
Driving home under the influence.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What? I gotta watch that again. And then, yeah, going behind her, and then, wow. So that is amazing. The water splashing up. They could just be simply shooting behind glass. That could be one of the things that, you know, if they tilt the glass in a certain way and water comes up on it, you still have a very clear shot, all while protecting the camera. But it can also be, you know, they have a longer lens, so they're just further back, and, you know, they have something on the ground that whenever the water hits it, it splashes upward. So like I said, a lot of different ways. I love how the only light that's on right here is the light that's above her. So yes, there's definitely a reason for that. All these other lights being turned off just gives us something to focus in on, and to focus in on her and what's happening.
Again, drunk in your bed.
And that transition, yes, transition, awesome, yes. The water splashes up, and right there, this shot and this shot, almost impossible to tell when this switches. The cool thing is that it's the same environment. So really to transfer in between the two shots, fairly easy because the lighting is the same. Everything that's happening is the same. The water covering it is just, that's this.
drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence.
So this guy drinking while driving?
But I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking friends. I don't relate to you. I don't relate to you, no, 'cause
oh, wow, that's the roof of the house that she was in? Ooh, man. That symbolism is crazy. They did a really good job at just making this thing go underwater, making the whole set piece go underwater and just having her come up. There is a light above her, which is strategically placed. Definitely for a good reason, otherwise we wouldn't know where she was at or what she was doing. But amazing, amazing work. I'm a huge fan of this.
Influence. You scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking friends. I don't relate to you. I don't relate.
I love that.
To you, no, 'cause I'd never treat me this shitty. You made me hate this city, and I don't talk shit about you.
That's amazing. Oh man, so this shot right here is shot on a crane going at a higher angle for many reasons. You know, number one, not being in the water. Obviously, they have the budget to be able to film something underwater with the underwater camera and everything. But yeah, right here to just show the whole environment, which that starts off with a wide, and we know the setting. This is an establishing shot. So now that we know where we're at, we can then go to any other shot in this environment and still understand what's happening. So that establishing shot is amazing. Oh God, that just hit me in the eye.
You made me hate this city.
It's a jam too. Yeah, those camera movements are freaking awesome. So we got a lot of different camera angles going on all at one time. There's a reason for that. She's releasing this anger that she has, I think, is what I'm reading here. She has just this pent up energy and she's just releasing it right now. And so to give that off, we have different camera angles going, and she's just going crazy here. So here in this shot, you can tell, if I'm not mistaken, and if you guys know this, let me know, but this looks like it's shot on an anamorphic lens. And so the reason why I can tell that is because these are oval shapes. I'm not sure if that's just from water droplets being on the camera. I mean, this is Billie Eilish. This is a huge artist. They have a lot of money to spend on camera equipment. So I'm assuming it's probably an anamorphic lens, and I can dig into that at a later date, but anamorphic lenses essentially are shooting in a horizontal and a vertical view or focal length, and it gets really complicated, but it gives you a wider field of view cinematically, all while keeping a focus. It doesn't have a distorted look whenever you're either close up on a person or even in a wide environment. Do they know what movements she's gonna do? There's no choreography in this. I feel like this is just her just jamming out maybe. And I can tell by the camera kind of lagging behind her a little bit and not being able to kind of catch up with her. still a cool effect, and if it was by mistake, they played it off well. But I mean, that's just something I noticed there. See how it's lagging? Yeah, just screaming out into the darkness there. I mean, this is like a fun video, but at the same time, you feel bad for her because she had to experience something like that, and no one deserves that. That was like a weird ending with the music. That like went on for kind of a long time there at the end. Still a freaking jam though. Still a jam. The fact that she went back underwater, there's some symbolism there. Let me know what you guys think. But that was just really cool. Oh, there's still some left. Playing, right? There's still like 10 seconds left. Don't scare me. Is something gonna pop out? Oh, that was weird. Why was there like an extra 20 seconds at the end of that video? Okay. Everyone, that was my reaction to Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. 2 thumbs up on that one. That's a jam. I mean, it's sad that she had to go through that, but she just created something beautiful from it, and that's powerful. And I just looked it up. There is a behind the scenes to this, and I'm super excited to get into that. So expect that soon, because this video, I'm just very curious on a lot of different things, and I can dig deeper into that in that video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys have any insight on what's happening in this video and stuff that I just don't know about. I love to hear you guys talk about this kind of stuff. So again, thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time.